Welcome back to my channel. I'm just showing off a few more items that I got recently as far as gaming goes. It's been pretty decent lately, not too bad. I'll show you what I got. Most of it I got today actually, but there is one thing that I got a little bit earlier on. So I'll let you take a look at that now. The first one is, if you watch one of my previous videos, my wife's on a Facebook group. There's people there selling various things, and people selling games. Now, this is a different person, but the deal was very similar. It was a really good deal, so I'll show you that now. So I got 5 games here, as you can see. They're all PlayStation 2 games. They were $4 for the 5 games because they thought that one of the games didn't work. I haven't had a chance to test the one they said didn't work, but apparently they said it didn't work and it does work, so I'm not really sure. Either way, it's still a good deal. So the first one is PlayStation 2 Shaman King, Power of the Spirit, and that's complete. The next one is Jak and Daxter. I don't think this is a PlayStation 2 case, but it's just a regular DVD case that it's in. Didn't have a case, but it's there. That's the one they said may or may not work, so we'll have to see. Jak X Combat Racing, PlayStation 2. Complete. Jak 2, as you can see there, just the disc on the case. And another game called Heavenly Guardian. I've never heard of this one, but just the game. Kind of looks neat. I'll check it out anyways. So all that was $4, so not too bad at all. The next one was the first place I stopped today, which was a Goodwill in the city that I'm at. And one of the items that I picked up was these clickers. Now, these are for Xbox 360. Usually right about here there's a unit that is required for these to work with your Xbox, but I already have that. Interesting thing about these is that wherever I seem to see these, they never have the receiver that usually sits right here. It's really weird. I don't understand why. People don't include them when they donate them or something like that. It's really weird. I've seen these around a ton. So today was Friday, which is half price at Goodwill. So these were for $4.04, but I got them for $2. So $1 each. I wasn't going to complain. Next thing I got was Gran Turismo Complete. And there's the disc there. It's pretty clean. It's not too bad. And the manual's in here as well. This was $3, so pretty happy with that. I actually have that game already complete, but the case is all cracked up, so I'm just going to kind of, you know, take whatever works in this one and whatever works in that one, combine it, and kind of make a nice looking copy. The next thing I picked up there was this PlayStation 2, fat style. On there, you can see that. I don't know if you can see this is $20. Again, it was half price electronics day, so this was $10. Came with 2 memory cards, which are kind of gross and encrusted with stuff. Yuck. But I don't know what that is, why people don't take better care of their stuff. It's beyond me. But pretty crusty. Doesn't matter. I'll clean it anyways, so not a big deal. I did test this out, and it's kind of weird. It's not playing games right now. I put that PS1 game in the Gran Turismo, and it played it, but it doesn't play PlayStation 2 games, so it's kind of weird. I've never owned a PS2 when they first came out and things like that, so I'm just getting into it now. So it's kind of weird, and it's also missing the faceplate that goes over the CD tray. So I have other ones, so I'll probably take this one apart and clean it and see if I can get it working right. If not, no big loss, because it came with, you know, the 2 memory cards and the cable and the audio video cable, so I'm not too concerned about it. If it's $10 lost, it is what it is. At the same time, I can always experiment with it, so it's not a big deal. Next I went to Value Village and picked up a couple of games there as well. For $4.99, I got D-Force, which I didn't really know a whole lot about when I picked it up. But apparently it's like an early SNES game, so it's not super great from the reviews I saw, but for $5, and considering the fact that I don't even have a SNES at this point, that's pretty interesting. The other one was actually a way better find, because I know this one goes for quite a bit more even loose, and that is Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and that was $5. So that's a really killer deal for that one, because I think this one goes for like around 20-25 bucks normally, loose. They're in pretty good shape. They need to be cleaned up though, as with most things that you get from these places. Also at the same Value Village, I got two PlayStation 2 controllers. I was going to team them up with that PlayStation that I bought, and they were $2.99 each, and they're the official ones, so they're pretty good. I mean, they're playing them's great, and they're tight, and so that's no problem there. They're in good shape. They just need to be, again, cleaned up like everything else. This last one is sort of a mismatch of different GameCube, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 games I got at a pawn shop, so the prices aren't as good as the rest of that stuff, and that's just the way it goes, I guess. But the first one is STARFOX Adventures, and I paid $8 for it. It's really hard for me to find GameCube games for some reason. This one's not complete, by the way. It's just the disc, and there's like some paperwork in there, but it's not the manual. It's hard for me to find GameCube games for some reason, and I never had a GameCube when it first came out, so I don't really know what to check out necessarily, so I thought I'd pick this one up. $8, it's not killer bad, it's not killer good deal though either. The next one is Jax 2, which I know I got for $1, and I already showed you that, but this one here I just bought for $5. It's the Black Label edition, so I thought I'd go with it, and it does have the manual on it, which the other one doesn't, so I'll kind of mix and match like I did before, and get what's best out of those. And another one for $3 was Crash Nitro Kart. So you can see that right there. No manual, but $3, not too bad. This one here is X13, or 13 is the name of it. I've seen things about this before. It's kind of interesting. I believe it's a precursor to Killer 7. I'm not totally certain about that, but it looks pretty neat. Has no manual. Comes in a Blockbuster case, so I'll probably replace that with something else, because I really want to add that one into my actual collection. For $3, Metal Gear Solid 2, and that one's complete. Needs to be cleaned. All these are kind of dirty, which is sort of interesting. I thought the pawn shop might clean them up a little bit, but they didn't bother. And then the final thing that I got was a really beat up case Wild 9. And I got that for $3, and as you can see, look at that. Top comes right off of it, but it does have the manual. And the disc probably has seen better days, but I'm sure it'll play. So I'm not too worried about that. So those are my basic pickups lately. Hope you enjoyed it. See you guys later.